COPWATCH, policing the police every single day.
Court to decide if flipping off NYPD officers is free speech. By Kathy Ann Boniello, July 7, 2018, 3:49 p.m. A court will soon decide which is stronger, a New Jersey scofflaw's middle finger or the long arm of the law. Shyam Patel, 22, decided to test the limits of the First Amendment by flipping off a pair of hero NYPD officers in the middle of Times Square. The foul expression of free speech landed him in the clink, and he wants the cops to pay for their overzealous enforcement, according to a Manhattan federal court lawsuit he filed last week. The series of events began just after 1 a.m. on May 26, 2016, when Patel was parking his car near Times Square. That's when Sergeant Hamid Armani and Officer Peter Cybulski ticketed him for the vehicle's tinted windows. Just months later, Armani and Cybulski would make headlines when a deranged Queens man threw what looked like a bomb into their patrol van. The two cops drove the apparent explosive device, which experts later determined was a candle and a t-shirt wrapped in tinfoil with solar garden lights, away from the Times Square crowds. Patel finished parking his car, and he and pal went to sit at the public tables and chairs in Times Square when he spotted Armani and Cybulski eyeing him, he claims. Patel set his cell phone to record, looked back at Armani and raised his middle finger. The provocative gesture prompted Armani, Cybulski and other cops to approach Patel and ask for his identification. Instead of complying, Patel asked, "What crime do you suspect me of committing?" "You cannot gesture such," Armani told him, according to Patel's lawsuit against the two officers. "Oh yes I can, it's freedom of speech," Patel insisted. "No it's not, you can't curse a police officer," said Armani, who then allegedly grabbed Patel, took his phone and again demanded Patel's ID. Courts have found profanity, even when directed at police, is protected by the First Amendment, and the New York Civil Liberties Union told the Post no law prohibits cursing at a cop, or giving them the middle finger. Patel was cuffed and spent 22 hours awaiting arraignment on disorderly conduct and resisting arrest charges, he said. The case was later dismissed. He seeks unspecified damages. The city said it would review the complaint. The NYPD declined comment.
Alright, tough guy.
Hi.
What's your issue?
Nothing?
Why don't you
No
step out
issue.
of the car for me?
For what?
Let me see your license, registration, and proof of insurance, ma'am.
For what? You didn't pull me over for
Yeah, I'm
me
pulling
doing
you
anything
over, and I'm talking to him. License, registration, and proof of insurance. You're obviously trying to get my attention, so here we are.
I didn't do anything.
So now we're going to go through the motions of the traffic stop. Let me get the three things that I asked of you.
What are you pulling her over for?
And you can go ahead and record from outside. I need to talk to you really quick.
What are you pulling her over for?
Because you were trying to get my attention back.
I was not trying to get your attention.
You got my attention now. Go ahead and stand by this officer or you record, sir.
Hello, sir.
So what's going on out here, man?
I flipped him off while we were driving by.
You flipped him off? Why you flipping him off? You know?
Because he's a cop.
Because he's a cop?
Yes, sir.
You're just offended by us? Or
Expressing my freedom of speech.
freedom of speech? Okay. So, just driving along, you decided you wanted to flip him off? Didn't have anything previous to that?
No.
Like that?
What kind of an example?
Did you have any ID or anything with you?
Huh?
Did you have any identification with you?
Yeah, since you asked, I guess I have to give it up.
I'm back there trying to conduct help to a lady who's clearly
So
stranded.
is anybody else in the car? Or is there...
Niece and my mother.
Let me make sure everything's
So why don't you like cops, OJ?
Because you guys do this kind of stuff?
Because we do this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't break any laws. You guys are still trying to get my information. Only because I'm on probation. That's the reason why I have to give up my information.
What are you on probation for?
Domestic assault. I threatened my I threatened my girlfriend's boyfriend, and they turned it into me threatening her.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
I'm not really sure. I have amnesia. I was in a coma last month, so I have short-term memory loss, and I feel like it's within the past couple months.
Within the past couple of months?
That's it.
What caused you amnesia?
Just had a seizure on my way to work, and went to the hospital. They let me go, and then I went back home and had another seizure, and I woke up in the hospital 4 days later. They said I died twice and I was in a coma.
right?
So are you on medication now for that?
Yes, sir.
All right. And everything's current on that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Not feeling lightheaded or anything on me now, right?
No, sir. I'm nervous because I'm talking to cops. I love it.
Okay. All right.
So why is he getting her information?
Lester Louise, Robert Union, Ida Edwards, correction, Ida Zebra, person Jose, middle A is in Antonio, 1/8 of 89. Because she was driving the vehicle.
But she wasn't breaking any laws though.
But she's still operating the vehicle. Whenever you operate a vehicle and you talk to a bad police officer, you're required to provide that information.
But I'm trying to figure out why he pulled us over in the first place.
I can't answer that because he's the one that had the threats.
You seem pretty pissed off. He didn't really give us a reason why he pulled us over.
Did you run him?
I left on my way at home. Damn.
You did?
Yeah.
So, what's his name? Okay.
Do you have any weapons or anything in your pocket?
No, I do
You
not.
want to keep your hands out of your pocket? Okay, so this is why we're here. In case you're wondering, I know you're asking the officer here. I'm conducting a public service. There's a vehicle broken down in the middle of the road that needs tending to at a busy intersection at 5 o'clock p.m. in the afternoon. Okay? While I'm doing my job and you're driving by here, distracting drivers around you, creating a driving hazard by flipping me off while I'm trying to do my job, that is cause for me to pull you over and find out what your issues are.
That isn't.
Do you have any issues with me that you think it's necessary to distract me from my job?
Yes, you pulling stuff.
What are you issues?
Pulling stuff out of your butt to get people to stop. Have my information handed to you. I mean, this officer was nice about it. I mean, you just came up to the car. I have everything.
What issues did you have with me that you feel like you need to distract me from my job by flipping me off driving down the road?
Your job was done because immediately as soon as I flipped you off.
It's still not done. I still got to go back there and tend to that, but yet I got to deal with you because you feel like you need to behave however you feel like you need to.
Did I break any laws?
Right?
Did I break any laws?
Yes, you did.
What law did I break?
To you that you were distracting my job. So what is your issue so we can figure this out now so we're not having to do this again?
Freedom of speech.
So explain yourself then.
I can say whatever I want. I wasn't screaming help. I wasn't screaming help.
No? And how do I know that?
Because I wasn't waving frantically. I didn't stop to get your attention or anything.
You
We drove past.
Well, I guess that's where you and I disagree, right? Which was led us to where
I know, and that's why cops pull stuff out of their butts, and that's the issue with cops with me.
Okay, I don't know what your issues are with cops, okay? But I don't know you, and you don't know me.
You're a
Would you
cop.
like it if I came to your place of work and or house and started creating a ruckus?
You guys already have done that.
I haven't.
Lots of other cops have.
I don't know why they were.
And they kick in the door because they say they have a right. They had no purpose at all.
Okay, so you're gonna go the rest of your life hating every other police officer because of one incident that you or somebody else might have caused at your residence?
Yes.
Okay. You really think that's a grown-up adult thing to do?
What? It's an American thing to do.
That's the American thing to do. Okay. So is he clear?
Who's Roxanne?
What? Baby mama.
Is she in here?
Not at all. No.
That's the only issue I have.
Is that the only? Okay. So there's your ID, and it looks like we're gonna be at it again when we see each other.
Probably,
again.
yeah.
Okay.
I will flip you off again.
So I'm sure that you will. But just so you know, that's gonna get you so far with us, okay? And I really hope that you would grow up and change your attitude.
That's all right.
You know,
I wish cops would actually do their job. I mean, you stopped because someone is expressing their freedom of speech, and supposedly I was trying to get your attention.
You
and
got
stuff.
your version of the truth, and I got mine, right?
Okay, I have it on camera, so
congratulations.
mine is.
I got it on audio, and so does.
That's audio. What do you mean audio? I have everything videotaped.
You don't know what audio
saying,
is?
"Oh no, where? How is it audio? Did they hear me screaming your name?
No.
No. Did they say I need your help, officer?
Our conversation. So why don't you go ahead and back in your car? This is your mom, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay here for a minute because I don't do what you say.
Go. I'm sorry you have to deal with him. I'll leave him to your custody.
Bye, sir. You were sweet. I don't like you. I still don't like you. I didn't hear what you said. I don't care. I don't know. I wasn't listening.
police use who may want to retaliate against him physically.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I just wanted you to know that I am using this stuff under fair use. And also remember to like and subscribe this channel. Also too, keep in mind I do not make any money on YouTube. This is 5 hours work a day, you know, fighting for freedom. And you can donate with PayPal and Patreon. I just want you to think about this. If everybody gives to PayPal and Patreon, Patreon is every month. Actually, PayPal you can do every month. I have 12,000 subscribers. If everybody gives, I can quit my regular job and go full-time investigations on Charlotte County and possibly even more and beyond. So just keep that in mind. If everybody helps out, I can go full-time doing this. Thanks.